There's so much junk everywhere. How are we gonna find the twist cam?
Let's just retrace our steps. Okay, I was right about here.
And I was right behind you.
And then a big wave came and knocked you off.
Aren't you taking this reenactment thing a little too far? What? I said, aren't you taking this reenactment thing a little too far?
Dude, the hurricane is back!
Oh, no! They must be down by the breakwater. That's where Twist thought he left his camera.
Haven't you ever heard of the Eye of the Storm?
Motherfucker!
The fuck was they teaching you in school?
Hell yeah!
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, juggalos, juggalettes, and those who don't identify as such. This is Juggalo Judgment, where two friends take time out of their busy schedules to sit down, listen to, and analyze music of the Juggalo variety. You're joined by your hosts, Mike and...
Storm and Schmeeve.
Oh my god.
Except like the part where it's not storming for a little bit, and then it comes back and it's a little bit worse.
Oh yeah. What is that called? I was genuinely asking. I'm confused. I didn't realize it was a thing.
Oh, it's we'll get to it later. Anyway, everybody, all you people who have decided to drop in to listen to us right now, talk about whatever.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yes. And if for some silly reason you've been doing this multiple times in your life,
yes,
where every other Sunday you decide, oh yeah, there's that podcast that I listen to. I may not always agree with it, but I respect the views of the people who put this out. I need to listen to their brand new episode that has just dropped. Welcome back.
Yeah. You don't even have to necessarily respect our views. I don't care. Just shut up about it.
Flashback to the fucking Blaze Your Dead Homie track. Bump this shit. Your opinion matters to you. Come again? Your opinion matters to you. Okay. Because that's how it is.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. For those who don't know, we are recording this back to back with our prior episode.
Yeah.
So I'm finally a little bit more awake than I was on that one. That one was a little bit of a trek to listen to. If you heard it, you understand. I'm a little bit more energized for this one. I'm not even going to lie.
Well, we're listening to Not Ride Us, so.
We're not listening to Ride Us today.
We're on it.
No. We're ways away from hearing some Ride Us again.
But what we are listening to is the final album of the Storm trilogy.
The Storm trilogy?
Yeah.
What was the storm called?
I believe it was, well, the actual storm that they are talking about was the Tempest.
Yes.
Yeah.
But that storm became a roller coaster.
Yeah.
For some reason.
But now we're here in the middle of it, but also at the end, in the eye of the storm.
Eye of the Storm. Yes, so this trilogy of albums that ICP decided to do started with The Calm in 2005. Then we got The Tempest in spring of 2007. And in the late summer of 2007, we got Eye of the Storm. I believe this was originally released at The Gathering. And you could only get this on Hatchet Gear for a very long time. I have seen copies of this show up on like FYE's website, but I've never seen it like in stores. So for the longest time, to my knowledge, the only way you could get a physical copy of this album was at The Gathering or on Hatchet Gear or at shows. It is mostly comprised, if I recall correctly, of tracks that were left off of The Tempest, with the exception of, I think, one song, which was a outtake of Shaggy 2 Dope's FTFO album. But yeah, none of this stuff was like brand new made for this EP. These were songs that were scrapped from the Tempest. And yeah, it's just kind of interesting that they decided to put these out, especially in such close proximity to when the Tempest dropped. That album had come out, I think, in March or April, something like that. So this was only like 4 months later that they decided to give these songs out to fans. But I mean, that's kind of cool. It was helping keep fans interested. Again, Tempest had been delayed for so long because it was supposed to come out in 2006, got pushed back, which is why we got the Wraith remix albums when we did. So I think that this was kind of an interesting way to just say to fans like, hey, listen, we're sorry that we waited so long to get you the Tempest. We know how much you loved that album. Here's more stuff that almost was on the Tempest, but we decided for whatever reason not to put it on there. So yeah, that's pretty much all the intro stuff that I know about it to discuss.
As kids growing up in the western part of Pennsylvania, I feel like we don't have much experience with hurricanes and the like. What like some of our listeners may in fact have some experience with. So like the concept of the eye of the storm was like a thing that's like maybe we heard about it in school, but then we didn't really get it until we watched that episode of Rocket Power.
I was literally gonna say that one!
When the hurricane hits and they're like, oh, it stopped. And they're like, we're gonna go hit the fucking streets and shred it up. And then it's like,
hit them waves.
No, but the worst part of the storm is about to hit right after this.
Yeah, they didn't listen to Raymundo.
Yeah, and they got whomped.
Fucking Rocket Power, dude. That show. That show gave me unrealistic expectations of what I could do as a kid.
I'll tell you, it's not a good revisit. Not a show to come back to. No. I don't think. Although to be fair, I came back to it in the form of uploads on YouTube where people dubbed over the voices for it. Not like dubbed over them like with different voices. I mean, they dubbed over the dialogue themselves. Like, it's bad.
Oh man, I want to rewatch the video, the
watch
episode
the Super
with
McVarial
900.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. Oh, that's so stupid. I did an ollie, a Super McTwist. That was a different one.
Whatever the fuck that means.
Yeah, I was like, you guys are not saying actual names. Oh,
I mean, they're saying, some real skateboarding terms. And whenever he's punching, he's like, and a kickflip, and then like another kickflip. It's like, I don't know how that turns into a varial, but I'll go with it.
Yeah. Yeah,
But that's all besides the point.
That show.
That's, yeah. We don't have much to say about this album at all. It's like, it came out a litw after the Tempest, and got songs from the Tempest on it.
That was basically announced, I think, in one of the W Fuck Off Radio, which was ICP's radio show that they had. At one point, Jay said that there was a song on there that he said was better than everything on the Tempest. Huh. If it was, why did you not have it on the Tempest? I could be wrong. I think it might have been the last track. But these are, again, just B-sides, outtakes from there. And they decided to put it all on one little EP right then and there. I think this is the first time that they did that. It's one thing if they had, an outtake or B-side and you put it on Forgotten Freshness. But this is the first time that they've actually done that with a full set of songs from one album sessions and just put it on a CD.
Yeah. But before we get into these 8 tracks that were not good enough to beat out Mexico City for a spot on the Tempest.
Or play my song.
We gotta crack open a motherfucking Fago.
We do have to do that.
What do you got?
I have in my possession, because I went to the store 2 weeks ago to buy a bunch of Fago at once. Mm-hmm. And I have a delicious Fago orange.
All right.
How about you?
Well, Mike, we're coming to the close of an album trilogy, right?
Yes.
I feel like we gotta send it off with a bit of a party, send it off with a bang, so to speak.
Yes.
And what better way to celebrate with some firework?
Oh my God! Is
This has
that a
been sitting
firework
on
that has the firework that has a label on it?
No, this has been sitting on my table for weeks.
Oh shit! Because I grabbed some firework and they have labels now.
Yeah, they do have those.
As Stank Biscuit was like, it has a label on it now. Maybe that means it's a permanent flavor. I'm like, they announced it as a permanent flavor a month ago.
Covered. Yeah, this thing is pressurized as fuck. So,
please be careful.
Like the cap is like,
oh no, oh
look at
no,
that. Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that
be
bubbling.
careful.
That's fine. It's
About
cracking
to bubble. About to bubble. About to bubble. Bubble. Oh, it's about to bubble, baby. My goddamn thing will come off.
Yep, that's
nice.
firework.
Oh, real quick, before we do anything,
Uh-oh.
I'm a little concerned.
Uh-oh.
I just looked at this fucking packaging. And now it's $1.25
Oh,
for a 24-ounce Faygo.
that's rough.
They raised it by 26 cents.
Goddamn.
Oh, man. That
Faygo's
means for the
betraying
price
its
of,
customer base.
That means for the price of 5 Faygos, I can now only buy 4.
Damn,
Fuck. Goddamn inflation, yo.
it's fucked.
All right. Well, on that somber note, let's jump into it.
Track 1, intro. Hey guys, it's an intro.
It's an intro. It's a very short intro.
Yeah.
It's clearly from a movie, I'm assuming. I don't know which one, though.
I have no idea.
I was thinking maybe Killer Clowns from Outer Space, but
I don't think
I
it
don't
is.
know.
No, this doesn't.
Okay.
Having seen it, no. I don't believe
okay.
so.
Well,
But
if
we're
anybody
at
knows,
the
let us
carnival.
know.
We're back at the
Track
carnival. Can
2.
you believe that?
The Madness.
Everyone say goodbye to the carnival. It's never coming back.
Where can I go? They don't want me no more. Where can I go? They don't want me no more. What if I put the screwdriver up into their guts? Would they must be laughing at me or would they keep them shut? I'm running out of options and my patience now is thin. I'm going round and round. I don't know how to get out or how to get in. Where can I go? They don't want me no more. Where can I go? They don't want me no more. What if I brought a gun and shot a slug in their back? Would she change for the better? How would they all react? I'm running out of options and my patience now is thin. I'm racing round and round, can't find the door. Some fucking body let me out. Where do I stand?
All right. So, this track, right? I hear that chorus, and in my head, I see a very cheesy music video for this song, and in which every time he says "I," it has the "I" from the cover of the album, just like moving across the screen from a different direction each time. And it's hilarious to me. Anyway, like I said, the carnival is over. We hear it for the beginning, and we never revisit that for the rest of this album. It's gone.
Yeah. This track rips.
It's pretty good.
This is not a song that I'm going to say this. On this EP, there's only like 2 songs on here that I would consistently listen to. And I don't know why. Maybe it's just because whenever I picked this album up, fucking 13 years ago, I was just liking different ICP than what this was. I mean, I liked Tempest, but a lot of the stuff that's on here doesn't really sound like it would have been on Tempest, based on what we got on the final product.
Well, I mean, it seems like they... remember whenever I said the Tempest could have been split up into 2 distinct albums, probably? Because I did say that. This is like... Had all of this been on there, I would have been like, the Tempest could be split up into 3 distinct albums, and they did that here. This is literally... They took all of the tracks that sound like this kind of rock, and they're like, let's just mash them over here instead. Yeah, and that's not a bad thing. I really enjoy this song. Musically, I think it's very cool. You may not quite get this reference. I don't know how recently you would have listened to this song. I think you have. But this sounds like a very early version of the song Chris Benoit. Lyrically. Lyrically, yeah, I can see that. So, okay, I wasn't sure if you remember that one or not. I know it. But, you know, we've made jokes before about, like, oh, this is just Miracles. Like, but no, this sounds like the idea for Chris Benoit, like, 5 years early, which is kind of cool. But I think this is a very cool track. It's a cool song to open with. It's all right. It's got not the that hook this is good. It's catchy. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. And not that this... I don't want to say that this like sets a tone for like the rest of the album, but a lot of the music for this is like some of the stuff that was on the Tempest didn't have as much of a full sound, and we discussed why. You know, Mike Clark wasn't really like in the studio, I think was the case, so he was doing a lot of this like with very minimal resources, I guess is how I want to say it. But this sounds bigger than stuff that was on the Tempest. So I'm curious like how that really worked. Like maybe this is one of the earlier tracks and it was before like Mike Clark was sick and he wasn't able to, you know, for some reason they decided not to have it on there. I think this could have been on the Tempest personally. I think it's just a matter of, you know, how he chose to mix this one. And this is a very rock focused track in particular. Like I didn't really have a problem with anything on the Tempest not sounding like full. And for all we know, maybe these are songs that weren't quite finished for the Tempest. Maybe. And, you know, then Mike Clark was like, oh, well, let me just finish these down the way I feel like they would have sounded. Yeah, just a little more cleanup over the months between them. Yeah, so maybe that's it. But yeah, I think this is a fucking cool ass open. It's a cool track to start with. Yeah, I mean, it's, you know, dude is alone, unable to connect with people. It's difficult making friends as an adult. You have to try all of a sudden, and that's bullshit. Seriously, it fucking sucks. Not that, like, you know, not that, like, you don't have to try as a kid, but, you know, at a certain age as a kid, it's just kind of like, this person's the closest to me, and therefore, they're my friend. Well, this one's within arm's reach. We're friends now. Well, yeah, there was something somebody told me a long time ago, and it was, you know, when you're in elementary and junior high and high school, like, how many people are your friends there? And then, you know, oh, you go away to college or something like that, and then, you know, you drift apart. Were you friends just because you saw them 3 to 5 days a week? Right. Like, that's rough. It's fucking rough. Like, dude, you legitimately are the only person that was in the same grade as me that I still talk to. Damn. I talked to nobody else from high school. Yeah, I don't know who else I actually most of my friends in high school weren't even in our grade because they'd already dealt with me for 8+ years and didn't fucking like me anymore. Most of my friends were a grade or 2 grades below me. A lot of the friends that I regularly hang out with now, if I went to school with them, it was either like they were in a different grade or they went to some other school for the last couple years of it. Yeah, so seriously, that's just how that is. But I don't know why I got on that topic, but because that's true though. That's the song he's talking about. Yeah, that's what I interpreted it as. It's like, man, difficult to make friends as an adult, especially whenever you kill people. They're just not into it. It's weird. Fair enough. I've run out of ideas. Stab? Right. I don't know. Friend? Hi? I don't know. What tools do I have at my disposal? Personality, knife.
The fucking mental image of that just hit me so fucking hard.
We've tried nothing and we're already out of ideas.
Oh god. Okay. Oh, we got to move on, man.
Track 3. Yellow Bus.
When I was a little boy, they used to laugh at the minibus. We were special, wasn't many of us. Where did we get to go all day? We went to Happy Land. See me pressed up on the glass, smiling, waving my hand. Unlike y'all in a hurry, trying to get to go where you go. Our little special yellow bus, grip through town extra slow. We don't get shot in our class, we happy all damn day. You see the little yellow bus coming, fuck out the way. I'm in the little yellow bus, who wants us to pick 'em up? Come on, scoop us up, come on and scoop us up. I'm in the little yellow bus, who wants us to pick 'em up? Come on, scoop us up, come on and scoop us up. All these bitches never.
All right, this seems like the track that was likely a FTFO outtake.
I believe so. Little Yellow Bus is actually referenced on FTFO, I think on the title track.
Huh.
There's a line where he says, "In the little yellow bus packed full of."
See, here's the thing. I was listening to this track and taking my notes, and I was like, you know that episode of a show where like somebody does something to someone, and that person's like, "Oh, I'll pay you back for that." And the whole episode is just the person freaking out about whenever that revenge is going to hit, but it never does, and they just kind of let them fuck themselves up because they're always thinking about it.
Mm-hmm.
This song is that, except it's just me waiting for Shaggy to say something fucking horrific. But I don't really recall him doing that at all in this track. He made it
No. Like,
really, like I was amazed.
I genuinely love this song, and I feel like I shouldn't. Like, I love the beat.
Yeah,
like,
it's fun beat.
The beat is so much fun.
Fun beat, fun hook.
Like, yeah, Jay on that hook is so good. No, never mind. I don't want a music video for this.
No, that's where it would just be completely overt. Like,
I just want to see Violent J like driving a bus. It could be like a crappy like CGI bus where he's just like there. But it would look so. The rest of the song would be so bad.
I want to see him like with like a Parappa the Rappa cutout bus around him.
Yes. Oh my god. Please, ICP. You're going to be doing your farewell tour in 2022. Please go all out with your stage. go all out with your stage set. Shaggy, learn the words to your song. Violent J, just walk around in this fucking like cardboard ass bus. Please.
It has to be like multi-segmented though, because you have the outline of the bus, and then you have like the steering wheel like bouncing on its own.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be fucking great. I just seriously love this song.
It's fun.
I feel like I shouldn't like it so much.
I feel like in this one, they're not doing the thing that you expect them to do with a track like this.
Can we just, but okay, like you said, the entire time you thought that Shaggy was going to do like something absolutely fucking horrible.
Yeah.
And doesn't.
Right.
Shaggy, you did that really fucking well here. How about you do that all the time?
Man.
Just a thought. Just a thought.
Yeah.
You don't always have to say about how much you will never suck a man's dick. Just, it's okay. We understand.
Yeah.
I love this fucking song. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's a fun track, and I think he manages to not be disrespectful. But okay, that's Yellow Bus. I think we covered it. I think we covered it.
I think we did.
It's a fun track.
We did good.
Track 4, High Rise.
His body slowly started to crack. He was screaming, but no one could do nothing but step back. He plunged below until the level broke 5 ribs, both hands, and blew out his teeth. But the level below is where they don't want his position. They all look the other way and continue with bullshit. The floor's cracking again. He screamed, "Help someone!" and then smashed down right through it like something engulfed him.
There once was a man of power who lived on top of his high rise. Bloody red were his eyes, they say, wealthiest in town. First his chair crushed beneath him, even with the help of his top guys. They couldn't lift him up that day. Something was pulling him down.
The floor around his body slowly started to
Storytelling on point.
Yeah.
I give kudos to Jay, because his verses are basically him singing, and he's actually doing a pretty good job of sticking within his range.
It's pretty clean.
There's one section where he like kind of does a yell part for the sake of the. He's basically like saying what the man is saying, and even with that, he still does pretty fucking well.
Yeah, this is it's clean as fuck. You know what this track reminds me of?
This reminds me of something too. I'm curious what it reminds you of.
I want to hear what yours is then.
This was kind of reminding me of Piggy Pie a little bit.
Okay, I can hear that.
Like style, the story style that he's doing. This kind of makes me think of the final. The final verse from there.
So the theming of this is definitely very Piggy Pie. The sound of it, though, and a bit of the theming reminds me of "Burning Up" from Hell's Pit.
Oh, there you go.
This is very heavily riding on like that one chord thing. You kind of like drone. The music's kind of like droning with it and stuff, and you have that the way that Shaggy's doing his delivery and all that stuff. It's very much like Burning Up, and
yeah, totally.
I think this is better than Burning Up, though.
I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. Burning Up also has like some very problematic lines in it.
I guess, it's bad.
So that definitely
Burning Up
already
is a track that has some good stuff in it, but then it's also just like, and yeah. I think the production on Burning Up is better. I think if they swapped the production, I'd be like, High Rise is perfect.
I don't know. I really like this one.
Yeah.
I
think Burning Up just had really good production on it.
Should also be stated, we'll cover it in the future, but this as well as another track on here have remixes. And they're not bad. I actually listened to the remix of this earlier today.
Okay.
No, I think I still prefer this one, but the other one is actually like it's pretty fucking solid.
Okay.
But no, this track, honestly, this could have been a Joker card song.
Yeah.
This really could have fit on there.
100%.
That I almost wish that they would have held on to it a little bit longer. I'm not saying that this would have been a fit on Bang Pow Boom necessarily, but this seriously sounds like they should have made it like
for Hell's Pit.
I don't know if I would hear this on Hell's Pit in a weird way. Like I understand the similarities you put with this and Burning Up, but for some reason, I think the music makes me think that it wouldn't fit on Hell's Pit.
Weird.
Yeah, I don't know. For whatever reason, it's just not hitting me. But if you would have put this on a Joker card, I'd have been like, yeah, it makes total sense. The idea of this man, basically, he's a. If you look further down, the transcription is by Mustard. So shout out to Mustard because doing the great work. Violent J basically explains it as like he mentions this guy who's like an oil tycoon or something who's, at the top. And he basically just looks down upon all the people under him. And he's being forced down through this tower. And I'm reminded of the movie Constantine. I don't know if you saw that with Keanu Reeves.
I did not.
Okay. There are times where there are angels and demons that are there, and they are pulling the one character like through walls and shit, but you can't see them. Like they are invisible. And so I'm just thinking of that in a similar way, but instead of being pulled through walls, they're being pulled down through the floor. And this person's just getting so fucked up as they're going through this insanely like high tower, and they're dead before they even hit the bottom. It definitely, like, Jay does a cool job of painting a picture for it. It's a very, very cool track, very powerful track, honestly.
Absolutely.
It's a bummer that it didn't get showcased on a different,
I think it would have been
record.
I think this also would have been a good music video.
Oh, definitely. They would have needed a really like high budget, I think, to pull it off. Though it couldn't have been like an in-house Psychopathic thing. It wouldn't be able to work because their in-house stuff at this time was not great.
Yeah, just have this dude falling for an entire music video.
Yeah, it's
somewhere in the background you can see Lil Nas X on the stripper pole going down, and having a good time.
God damn it. But yeah, that's my thoughts on this. I think this is a fucking great song. High Rise is awesome.
Yeah. And whenever you were talking about that Constantine thing, actually, my mind went to Inuyasha whenever Kagome yells "sit boy" at him, and he just like smashes to the ground.
I don't know what that is.
That's for the old school anime people out there. Not that old school, but a little old school.
Fucking weebs.
Anyway, track 5, "The Perfect Night."
On the perfect night, the graveyard is lit by a full moon. Autumn leaves in stone, often treated with a no boom. Here and there, the night air carries bass drops. The soundtrack to something fast running through the crops.
On the perfect night, falling stars don't even get noticed. People throwing holy water on they doors to scare the ghosts. On the perfect night, the wind is blowing hard enough to sway the trees. And it's about 100 degrees.
On the perfect night, the whole town shuts off its lights and listens to the city scream, sirens, howls, and fights. On the perfect night, everything blends in with the shadows, moon in the sky, rats, owls, bats, ravens, and crows. On the perfect night.
Sure to lock up and board all your windows and doors and don't leave your home. Don't leave your home.
Don't leave your home. On the perfect night, bitches get their panties pulled off.
For me, this track is just kind of underwhelming.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't like the instrumental, but I understand why they did it this way. Like it definitely fits with what the subject matter is. I just don't really care about it. I think that this, if anything, should have been a track saved for Forgotten Freshness.
This is a stealth Hallowicked song. They don't mention Halloween, but
No.
like with everything that they're saying, I'm hearing
could have
Halloween in this. Like this,
Yeah.
It sounds as though they are describing Halloween without saying it.
Yeah.
Stealth Halloween.
There is a Ringmaster reference in verse 3 where Violent J says, "On the perfect night, dead people get to sleep in because when they wake up on a night like..." Oh, sorry, this is Shaggy 2 says this. Because when they wake up on a night like this, it's where to begin. The Ringmaster's wagons can travel far and undisturbed, except they show up in the dark for the town they're about to serve. There is only one Dark Carnival reference in the Tempest, and that was on Watch My Ride, where Shaggy says, I took his life and I took his ride, and we took them both to the Echo side. That was the only time they ever mentioned anything remotely Dark Carnival. Yeah. And same here, you know. Obviously, it's the Ringmaster and, you know, Wagon. It's kind of weird that they still have that line in here, but, I mean, okay. It's still kind of tying in with the rest of what ICP did in the past, but again, they weren't doing Dark Carnival stuff at this point and wouldn't revisit it for another 2 years. So, just an interesting little line, which is then overthrown by a line shortly thereafter. Go
on.
Saying, the dark is perfectly upon us like a million piranhas. Swallow you whole, like little dicks in big vaginas.
Yeah. The perfect night.
Anyway, that's a perfect night.
Apparently it is, Mike.
I'll
you
take y'all word for it.
With the Insane Clown Posse on this?
We've argued with the Insane Clown Posse on a lot of things. I think I get a pass on arguing on this one.
Alright, whatever. Track 6, Scatterbrain.
Pay attention, kid. Now, gun. Don't you ever pay any fucking attention? Fucking concentrate. Unorganized clusterfuck.
Well, I'm not quite all there.
Scary, not a nice guy. What the fuck is wrong with your head? Wear my swimsuit at the soup's on in Argentina. Convalescent home, patient serving me with subpoenas. Make sure you tell the fucking captain his legs are made of rubber. I got an apple for your forehead if I'm cleaning the shutters. Give me my turkey pass, trading chopsticks with the hooligans. Snakes are in a submarine, I'll never go to school again. I stole you a Porsche cause your mama's a fox. I'm selling footwear insoles and I'm running 3 shops. Horrified jelly worms with electric infantago. Dinosaur crybabies cooking shrimp in San Diego. Full moons mean nothing without your roller skates. When the water runs dry and blood fills the Great Lakes, I'm a hired assassin, but I sculpture is art, and so I ride a horse everywhere, returning shopping carts. It's raining fish flies on the east side, and I'm rapping. Slutty ass skanks get slapped for napping. I don't wanna know about the shit that matters. Switch shit. I scatter my brain. I don't wanna know about the shit that matters. Switch shit. I scatter my brain. Throw your hands up, kamikazes don't tell lies with that watermelon foot bath.
And that was Loser by Beck.
You know, when you're not wrong, you're not wrong. Yeah, so this is literally Jay rapping nonsense.
Yeah.
And it is so much fun.
It's a good time.
Like, none of these are complete thoughts. No. They are words that happen to rhyme, and it's fucking great.
He does it in a very interesting way, where he is saying sentences that, like, in some, like, the sentences structurally make sense.
Oh yeah. but contextually
the statements do not follow.
Yeah, I love this track. This is one of the first tracks that really, like, took me by surprise, because I just think it's so fucking silly. And
fun beat.
Yeah,
really fun beat.
Uh-huh. Yeah. There's an Everybody Rise reference.
There is. I forgot about that. I'm glad they stuck to just one of those. I feel like if they just decided to start dropping a whole bunch of, like, references to earlier songs and stuff, because they were just like, well, we're rapping nonsense, we can say whatever we want.
Yeah.
It would have been less good. I think sticking to just rhyming with nonsense was really good.
I like, there's a line in here. The red planet still remains in orbit, leaving trash piles cleaned up by AJ Styles, me, and Jay Giles.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Nice line. Fucking nice line. Right before that, I'm the #1 contender for a shot at the Bible Belt. Real quick, that would just be a cool fucking line.
Yeah, that's just good in general.
In general, that's really fucking cool. Like, there's so many dumb. I can't just pick out like a bunch more like random ones because this entire song is all random.
That's just got me thinking now. Oh my god. There could be a championship match at Bloody Mania.
Oh dear God.
Between Violent J and Bible Man. Shout out to Aaron.
Wait, what?
Is
that one of his characters?
No. Bible Man's like a real thing. Are you familiar with Bible Man?
No. What is this?
Oh.
Oh no! School me.
So on a stream with Aaron recently, for some reason a VeggieTales reference was made, and because I understood it, he was super hype. And then we got to talking about stuff, and it reminded me of Bible Man, a thing which I have seen before. Bible Man was like a superhero. He kind of looks like Batman, but he's all about the Bible and stuff. He had a show, but he did live shows. Like he would show up, and they would do like a full show. He had like a villain and stuff, and they would do like they had lightsabers and stuff. He did lightsaber battles and stuff. And his whole thing was kind of like. It was like, you know, whenever Hulk Hogan hulks up and stuff because the crowd's cheering for him super loud, it was like that, but it was because you were yelling Bible verses at him. You know, you said Bible verses with him and it made him able to defeat the bad guy.
Oh my God.
It was goofy as shit.
It sounds like it. That is something.
Shout out to Aaron for that. That one was for you. I just thought of it on the spot, and now I'm dedicating it to you.
God damn. Okay. I've never heard of that.
Man. That was a time. It was a time.
Let's make it happen. JCW.
Yeah.
Bloody Mania.
Track 7. Thrill of the kill.
It's part of being a clown. It's like a second skin. And what's the appeal? What makes someone want to be a clown? That's easy. Make people happy. Get to put on a mask and be someone else all day long.
I mean, don't you ever have days when you get angry?
Angry or homicidal? Is this really an expose, or do you want to find out if I put on a killer face and collect heads for fun?
I'm shaking so fast that you can say I'm vibrating. There's a sickness in my head, a hunger escalating. There's no other ending to the shit, so why the fuck I'm waiting? Out into the darkness for my homicidal breaking. I fight it off for many weeks, I even told the reverend, but he ain't even listening, cause I'm over 11. I told my girlfriend and she just said it was cute. Then asked me how she looked in her fuck me boots and took off.
Sweating and my chest is burning like I'm on fire. So much pressure in my head, I could blow air into a car tire. I'm about to burst, pop, shatter, explode. And everybody's poking sticks at me like they wanna splat me.
No one sees me when I creep, I stay behind shit. Check for open windows, gala crossing, climb shit. Get inside, choking old lady in a craft mannequin like fresh oxygen to an asthmatic. I get up. Every time that I'm choking through, every time that the reaper show, every time that the red blood flow, I get my proper dose. Every time, every time, every time, every time, every time that the red blood flows. Thrill.
I told the doctor that I'm losing all my will.
I was just thinking about that chorus. I'm listening to the fucking guitar in the background, and all I could think of was that I want a rusty axe. And I want to know voodoo. A fat bitch named Bridget. And a little sip of Fago, too.
Yeah.
That is seriously so fucking close to the guitar riff, and I want my shit.
I have to listen again because my brain was saying something. Let me play a little bit of this real quick.
Check for open windows, gala crossing, climb shit. Inside, choking old lady in a craft mannequin like fresh oxygen to an asthmatic. I get up. Every time that I'm choking through, every time that the reaper show.
So, This lyrically reminds me of Mr. Happy from Bizarre.
I don't remember that at all.
That was the one where he's happy about a lot of stuff, but he's happiest when he murders people.
Okay.
Ooh, it feels so good every time I murder.
Okay, yeah, that sounds more familiar then.
Yeah. But this actually, there is something that I took away from this that was very important, and it points out a terrible theme of people reaching out for help and basically being ignored.
Yes.
That is definitely a concern. And while I'm sure that there is a incredibly small percentage of people who may say stuff like this for attention, gotta take some of this stuff like to heart. And if somebody's like, hey, I have thoughts about this, what should I do? Fucking make sure person, or if you think this, fucking get the right help for it.
Yeah. Also, if somebody's doing something quote unquote for attention, it's possible that there's a reason that they need said attention.
Oh yeah. I want to clarify that me stating it like that is not. I
understand what you mean by
just-
that. It's just like that's like a thing that gets written off all the time. It's like, yes, some people do it for clout, which is a form of attention.
Okay, that's a better way to put it.
But when people are doing it quote unquote for attention, yeah, people kind of like, you can't, like, going through life completely unacknowledged is not a good thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't really help you at all.
Also, I want to take a moment to say fuck you to the person, F *** K U to the person who put these lyrics in here. ICP say the word fuck. Don't fucking edit it on Genius like that. That's so fucking annoying. For fuck's sake, come on. I don't care. Real talk though, I think this is a cool song. I like that Jay and Shaggy basically switch their the parts that they're doing. Like verse 1 is mostly Jay, and then Shaggy 2 Dope has a small section, and then it goes back to Jay, and then it flips, and 2 Dope is doing most of the stuff, and then Jay has a small part. It's a cool way to do the track.
Yeah.
There. But yeah, part of this, if you told me that they made this song in 1999, or at least had the bare bones parts of it, and didn't record their vocals in 2007, I would have believed it. This could have been on Juggalo Brothers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, it's really weird that we're getting songs that it's making me think of stuff from, actual, like, Joker card style records.
Well, yeah, I mean,
but
I believe we said that about the Tempest in general.
Yeah.
I did, at least.
I think we did. Yeah.
I know I did. But yeah, I don't know. I think the theme of the song is really good. All I wrote for this was he kill and sing bad, because he does not sing well on this. It's supposed to be, I guess my promise does, because it's fucking garbage.
He tried.
Yeah, well, he should have given someone else a try.
Mike Clark, get in the booth.
Hell yeah. Mike Clark's got. I don't know. I actually don't know Mike Clark's range too well. I've only heard his own cover of Piggy Pie, which he's like he's got a deep voice going for that. So I don't know exactly how he goes on a higher register.
Me either.
I'd be interested to hear it. Mike Clark, sing me a song right now. Get in the call, Mike.
Sing me Sing me Down with the Clown, but do it in the same key as Centerfold.
Yeah,
by Jay Giles Band.
Sing me the entirety of the ODB cut.
Mike Clark, we're not asking for much on Juggalo Judgment. We just need two things in this world to make us happy. Mine is a lot easier to obtain. Let's be real here.
Mine should be in your archives somewhere.
Uploaded in its raw audio form.
That's all I want. I don't want it edited in any way whatsoever. I'll just take the raw audio, I will do whatever with it.
We can make our own shit with that.
Yeah.
How has that never been like auctioned off? Every now, like I think at the Gathering they do like psychopathic auctions and stuff. Like, how has that not been something that's been given up? Just the original reel. I think they probably got rid of it.
Clark,
probably
I will pay the shipping to get a USB drive with it on it. I'll take that. I'll just take a USB drive. I'll pay for that. I'll pay for the shipping.
If we do that, I'm going to make my own song and I'm going to have ODB on it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to upload that.
I'm going to have like...
It'll specifically have parts that are not on Bitches. And I'm going to put it on there and I can say that it's got ODB on it.
I'm going to have 3 albums with ODB on every track.
Hey, ODB, why don't you tell me about this one bitch? Okay. Well, we're already at the end. This is an EP. It's an EP. And this has been a pretty, in my opinion, fairly easy listen.
Yeah.
Let's see how this end is. Track 8, Wind Me Up. So, this track, I think that this is the one that Jay has said has been like one of his favorite songs. Like this, I think this is the track he said like was better than everything else on the Tempest.
I can dig it. I can see where he's coming from.
Normally I'm not the person on this show who really digs super deep into this. It's normally you.
I did a special lookup for this track, actually.
I took some notes.
Okay.
Because I was trying to interpret this one. Mm-hmm. And I'm looking at this as multiple ways.
Sure.
So, the title is Wind Me Up.
Yeah.
And you're already looking at, like, think of like wind-up toys. That's, like, outdated compared to, you know, how a lot of stuff is automated or electronic. Mm-hmm. Okay, so there's one way that I'm looking at that. He's also acknowledging that he's of a different time. And that's why he's saying, you know, he can't keep up. Maybe because of, you know, the music that he did and what he popularized back then is not what is popular now. Mm-hmm. And so he needs that extra push to maybe, whether it's stay relevant or find something new that he can do to hang with what is popular at the time. And I think it's also just him referencing age in general.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I think he is
35 years old.
Was he 35 when this came out?
That is specifically what I looked up for this track. Yes.
Okay.
72.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I thought he was slightly older at this point. But yeah, I think that this is just a big thing of like, you know, he's just acknowledging where he was at this point in time and acknowledging like, okay, yeah, I'm still around, but I'm not the focus compared to some of these new, artists that are coming out and things like that. That's just how I looked at this.
Yeah, no, I definitely felt a lot. Whenever I was reading it, I was feeling a lot of the just general, like, getting older, starting to slow down, not being able to keep up with the youngins today. Because I mean, at this point, they're still doing like regular tours and all that stuff, and definitely, I don't know what kind of schedule they ran on at this time, but even if he was keeping up the same one that he did, through his 20s and stuff, I'm sure he was starting to feel it like get harder as it goes on, because it is just, it's hard to keep up that pace. Like, I am 31 years old, and it is definitely starting to, like, time is catching up. Like, I'm pretty young still, and I can still certainly do stuff, but, this is around the time whenever you start really going like, man, I should have kept up my workup regimens. I need to start stretching now. Everything is getting a little bit harder, and I feel like whenever I reach the mid-30s, I'll be feeling it more.
Yeah, there's a line that he has towards the end that I actually it really like reiterates that, is where he says that there was a time when he didn't need somebody to wind him up.
Yeah.
It was a time, in the past where he was just able to go. He was able to do what he did, even if it was just, basic life.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, whenever I was younger, I didn't have to worry about, I'm struggling getting out of bed or some shit like that. Like, I lived, and it was second nature, because I didn't think about it. It was just an unconscious decision to go ahead, get up, do this or whatever. Now, shit's catching up, and now it's, I need assistance. Like, it's rough to think about that. You're saying he was 35 at the time of this releasing. That is a very, like, it's kind of scary. It's kind of scary. You and I we're both 31. I'm a couple months older than you. And, I'm sore a lot already.
For sure.
I've been sore for the last couple years. It doesn't go away, and I feel like it's only going to get worse. So, I mean, for you and me are just, normal people who don't do the same stuff that Violent J of the Insane Clown Posse do all the time. One can only imagine, what that does to him.
Yeah. Man, I had
fast forward, to 2021 and, where he's at right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to 2 rehearsals yesterday because everybody at the same time decided that they wanted to start doing music with me again. Literally everybody I know that plays an instrument was like, hey, let's start doing music again. And I'm like, well, I want to play more music. And then yesterday I find myself out all day, and I'm like, where the fuck did my entire day go? Also, I can't anymore. I just cannot. My mind will not allow this. I was just at a show last night. That was great, and that was easy, but even there, I was starting to feel it, like, my knees are like, man, you've been standing for a while and bouncing and fucking two-stepping, homie?
Bro, when I was at the Twisted show, the show hadn't even started yet. I was standing for 20 minutes, and I was already like, my feet hurt. This is a problem.
And I can only imagine what it's like for these dudes up on stage who are all, as I believe, in their late 30s to 40s, maybe older than that. Because they've all been doing this for a while now. Frontalot's been doing it for 20-some years now. I can only imagine them doing that night after night. It's a whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
But
it's rough.
But yeah, no, I mean, I think it's a really cool song. It's got a pretty sweet little, like, tasteful guitar lead in it. That's nice. Like to hear that. I appreciate whenever, like, I'm assuming that Clark recorded that himself. And I always like hearing whenever, Clark or P get to pick up a guitar and do a little lead work. It's always nice to hear.
This was done by Mike Clark. Drums were actually done by Tino Gross.
Okay.
So So yeah, I'm assuming it. Clark did the guitar on this one.
Yeah, but no, it's cool. It's a really good song. Definitely hits.
Mm-hmm. And this is it's a very cool closer.
Yeah,
it makes sense why this wouldn't have been on The Tempest. If I Was a Serial Killer was a great way to end that record.
You definitely
Not saying
had
that
to
this
choose
is better
one
or
or
worse.
you would have to choose one or the other. Like you can't have both of them on the same album. It's just not possible.
And it's not to say that like one of these is better than the other. It's just this caps off this EP, I think, very, very well.
Mm.
But that's Eye of the Storm.
That is Eye of the Storm.
What are your overall thoughts on this one?
It's a better album than I expected it to be, honestly. You know? Because I feel like The Tempest wrapped up very nicely. And hearing it's like, B-sides from The Tempest, it's like, yeah, but The Tempest was already good. And, you know...
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Tempest deniers?
I've already said that. I said it on the Tempest episode.
I'm reiterating.
Whatever.
Like the fine gentleman that I met at the Twisted Show who believes that The Tempest is the best ICP album.
I don't have an axe to grind.
You are
over
valid.
But no, I think it's really good. I think it's got a good bunch of tracks on it. Some of it's kind of whatever. I understand it definitely. Like, I think it's generally one that I don't think people necessarily like. This isn't one where I'd be like, you gotta fucking hear Eye of the Storm. Like, not necessarily. But I think there's stuff worth listening to on it.
I was trying to look online to see like what people felt about this, and there's people that hated this one.
And I understand why.
They put this on the same level or lower than The Calm, which I don't think is fair.
Well, this is very much whereas The Tempest, I would say that The Tempest has stuff for people who are not as into the rock stuff. You know, it has some stuff that I think fits in with some classic ICP sounds. This does not. Mm-hmm. This has none of that. This is almost entirely for, you know, the rock people.
Yeah, I suppose. I just think that this is a stronger EP than what The Calm is. Am I going to say that this is on par with, you know, Terror Wheel or Tunnel of Love? No, I can't do that. There's a 13-year gap between this and Terror Wheel, I think was 94.
Probably. Yeah.
So yeah, I can't like in good conscience say like, oh, this is the best EP they've done. But I think that this one is a lot better than people are giving it credit for. I don't think that I've ever heard any of these songs performed, or seen that they performed any of these live. I feel like there's only one of them that they could do live or would do live, and that's High Rise.
Oh, okay, fine.
Oh, I would love if Yellow Bus was. But no, but I think that this EP like really deserves more people's attention. I think it's very solid. I think it's really fucking solid.
Yeah.
And yeah, I've had my running joke that The Calm was the best thing that ICP ever did. The Calm is underrated. There's some good stuff on there, and I think people just really dislike it for the time that it came out. But I think that this one probably is one of the very like generally low tier ICP releases that maybe should just be relooked at.
Yeah, the Calm was definitely like a big system shock. Like, it comes out of nowhere. If you're going into it like, gonna listen to the new ICP album, and then you're like, this is an ICP album? Pardon me? You know, it definitely hits in that certain way. Like I said in the Discord at some point, I was like, yeah, like The Calm is like very well produced. Like for them doing that themselves.
Oh yeah, on their own.
It sounds very unique. It's really good. Like the stuff sounds good, and the songs themselves are all right.
Right.
And you know, again, Tempest, good album. Eye of the Storm, it's a pretty good album. This trilogy as a whole is solid. I
won't say it's middle of the road. I'd say it's slightly above.
Give it a B+.
I would have gone with a solid B.
Okay.
I think that again, there's just people who don't like this stuff because it's after the Joker's cards, but not gonna convince everybody, and that's just fine.
Anyway,
What are your top three?
Wind Me Up and High Rise and Yellow Bus, I think, are going to be the ones. It's tough with Scatterbrain there. I don't know.
You know what? I'm literally in the same boat as you. I think that those are my three, but Scatterbrain is the toss-up one, and I think that's just got to be a runner-up.
Yeah.
And what would you remove?
I don't know.
I know what I'd get rid of.
Yeah, you'd probably get rid of The Perfect Night.
That's exactly what I'm getting rid of.
I'd probably get rid of, like, Thrill of the Kill, probably. I don't know.
Oh, I thought that was fun, but okay. That's fine.
The rest of them are whatever. They're all...
It's fine.
Okay, so Wind Me Up, Scatterbrain, High Rise, and Yellow Bus. Those are, like, the tracks that I think I show up to this album for. And the rest of them are... I don't really have a tier for them. They're all just kind of there. Like, it's not that they're bad or anything like that, but I don't have any different ratings for them. They're all about on the same level.
That's fair. That's fair. Well, you, fine listener, can let us know what your favorite songs on Eye of the Storm are.
You can
do you even like this EP? Do you think that more people should hear it? Or are you like, no, just toss it in the garbage and never, ever talk about it ever again?
Yeah. What are you thinking? Tell us on
what
our
you thinking
various
about?
Social medias. Titties. Come in shapes and sizes.
Oh my god. Oh, that was too perfect. Oh, I really hope that you send me that early so I can post it on TikTok and shit.
On our various social medias.
Like our Facebook.
Juggalo Judgment.
Our Twitter accounts.
At Juggalo Judgment.
Instagram.
At Juggalo Judgment.
Send us an email.
JuggaloJudgment@gmail.com.
If you want to, because we didn't say this before, if you want to hit one of us up personally.
Oh, yeah, we forgot this on the last episode.
You could hit up Shmeev.
On my Twitter, at Shmeev.
You could hit me up on my Twitter, at MikeSpawnTheSEJ, or on my Instagram, Straight Edge Juggalo. If you would like, you could go to any of those social media platforms, and if you look in the bio, there's this little thing. It's a link tree. It's got everywhere that you could find us, including we have a Discord that you can join and chat with us pretty much all the time.
Yeah.
And there is also, if you so desire, a Patreon. And you can join that Patreon for as little as $2 a month. You would literally be giving us.
You can join it
each a
for
Fago.
$1 if you want.
There's a $1 tier?
I mean, they can give whatever. They're
you can give
Patreon
whatever.
lets you put whatever, but our tiers start at $2.
That's true. That's true. Our tiers start at $2. So you could literally get one of us a Fago, basically, an episode, if you want to. And there's a bunch of cool stuff.
I mean, not now because it's $1.25. It's going up.
Motherfuckers! God damn it! Goddamn inflation! I guess we got to change our fucking Patreon. $1.25 is the minimum. If you would so wish to throw money at us so that we can continue doing this, the Patreon is just to help cover the costs.
We'll keep doing this regardless.
Oh, we'll keep doing this regardless. This is just to help us.
Yeah.
The podcast is always going to be free. It's been free for over 2 years and will continue to be free.
But if you want to build us up to the level where we will do an ASMR reading of Behind the Paint, that'll help.
It definitely would help. And you know, we did it last episode, but you know, if for people who decide that they want to donate, that's the word. Holy shit, I was buffering. You'll get a shout out.
Yeah. $3 or above gets you a single shout out because I am not doing credits every episode yelling out people's names.
But in the description of all new episodes,
every single one you'll get that 2 and up.
We will have your names listed in there just as a thank you for donating. Well, it'll start on the next episode, or the prior episode, the one that we just found out.
Well, we'll do it on one of those ones. We'll get to it.
So, with that, thank you as always for listening and sharing our episodes with everybody that you know. We know that you do that, and we love you for it. And we'll be back in 2 more weeks with
something else.
There's a dead guy.
Tech 9, something else.
Oh man, I wish we were covering something else.
Nope.
When's my month? Where?
It's every other month.
Son of a bitch. With that said, there's only one thing left to do.
Finish your Fagos. This is a lot of Fago to finish.
Oh my god, I'm not finishing mine. I still didn't finish the one 2 episodes ago. Oh my god.
I could make it. Bye.
Peace out, y'all.
Little yellow bus who wants us to pick 'em up. Come on, scoop us up. Come on and scoop us up. I'm in the little yellow bus who wants us to pick 'em up. Come on, scoop us up. Come on and scoop us up.
All these bitches never see me. I wag on my penis. I'm riding in the little yellow bus 'cause I'm a